If there is no sign, keep this in mind. He'll show up, on time. For your spiritual sports segment on Rema Gospel Radio, I'm CJ. For your quick news and notes over the weekend, Bolton midfielder Fabrice Maumba remains in critical condition after going into cardiac arrest and collapsing during an FA Cup match at Tottenham. Daytona International Speedway track president Joey Chitwood III says that asphalt in turn number 3 will be removed and repaved following Saturday's motorcycle racing event after a fiery explosion charred and damaged the track during the Daytona 500 on February 27th. Junior lightweight contender Elroy Perez of Salinas, California, who was knocked out in the 4th round challenging title holder Adrian Bono on February 25th in St. Louis, tested positive for cocaine after the bout, according to his promoter. President Obama tabbed Baylor to beat Notre Dame in the championship game in his annual women's basketball bracket selection. Wisconsin Whitewater won its 3rd NCAA Division III championship after beating Cabrini on Saturday night and overcoming an 18-point deficit in the second half. Nearly $369,000 may be seized from the pension fund of former professional basketball player Romeo Robinson to help cover restitution he owes for a sham business deal. A new poll released Friday shows Pennsylvania's registered voters favor renaming Penn State's football stadium in honor of longtime coach Joe Paterno, who passed away in January. Athletic officials at the University of Wisconsin-Madison were shocked when allegations of sexual impropriety surfaced against a then assistant athletic director, John Shimita, according to an investigative report released on Friday. Winnipeg Jets defenseman Mark Stewart was fined $2,500 by the NHL on Saturday for his hit on Washington forward Marcus Johansson on Friday night. Carolina Hurricanes forward Jeff Skinner has been suspended for 2 games without pay by the NHL for kicking St. Louis Blues forward Scott Nickel. Phoenix Coyotes forward Shane Doan has been fined $2,500 by the NHL on Friday for boarding Calgary Flames defenseman Mark Giordano. Defending champion Boston Bruins have signed goaltender Adam Morrison of the Vancouver Giants of the Western Hockey League to a 3-year entry-level contract. Barry Bonds has been given a 30-day extension until April 20th to file written arguments in his appeal to overturn his obstruction of justice conviction. After 1 year of retirement, former New York Yankees pitcher Andy Pettitte is making a comeback and signed a 1-year, $2.5 million minor league contract. New Jersey Nets point guard Darren Williams will not be waiving his early termination option like Orlando Magic center Dwight Howard just did and intends to opt out and become a free agent at the end of the season. Denver Nuggets have signed forward Wilson Chandler to a deal worth $37 million for a 5-year period after returning from China from playing. Free agent wide receiver Mario Manningham has reached an agreement on a 2-year deal with the San Francisco 49ers. The New England Patriots have reached an agreement with free agent wide receiver Brandon Lloyd on a 3-year, $12 million contract. Rex Grossman is returning to the Washington Redskins for a 1-year deal, fully expecting to spend the season helping grooming Robert Griffin III, who the Redskins will most likely take as the number 2 pick. Out of the race to nab Peyton Manning, the Arizona Cardinals are moving forward with quarterback Kevin Kolb after signing Kolb to a $7 million roster bonus. After being cut by the Houston Texans in a salary cap move, the Kansas City Chiefs signed veteran tackle Eric Winston and also signed quarterback Brady Quinn, and the Seattle Seahawks and Packers quarterback Matt Flynn agreed to a 3-year, $26 million contract with $10 million guaranteed. And finally, Arkansas offensive lineman Jason Peacock was arrested Friday night for using a stolen debit card to buy approximately $35 worth of gas. I guess he wanted to try to skirt the high gas prices. This sports segment was sponsored by Naturally Relax Massage, where you can relax, release, and relieve naturally in the greater Houston area. For rates and more information, please email naturallyrelax@gmail.com. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and YouTube at CJ Sports, and tune in next time for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a positive, productive, blessed day, and I leave you with namaste, as the divine in me salutes and honors the divine in you.